Hey guys, Bones here, and for today's video I have a potentially extremely useful tip for you guys who play Absolver out here, and how to deal with one of the more annoying bugs in the game, if not the most annoying bug in the game. The infinite loading screen glitch, or whatever you want to call it, but it's the one where you get stuck in the loading screen forever. Now, just to be clear, or so we're all on the same page here, let me show you what I'm talking about. So you go to Combat Trials, and you click Launch there, and you know the loading screen art for Absolver. Very nice piece of art, but generally speaking, you don't want to get stuck there staring at it for 10 minutes at a time until you get frustrated and then like force the client closed. That bug. I'm sure all or most of you experienced it. So, here is the workaround here. Now, just to be clear, I don't know how this works exactly. We'll talk about it a bit after I explain what you do. But anyway, you go to the bonfire here, whatever the hell these things are called. I just call them bonfires out of convenience. Before you go back into the combat trials, or into the combat trial, you hit the social button here. Go to invitations. Just set a party. It doesn't matter what it is. I set a password. I'm not sure if you have to or not, but so we just go here. Type some stuff out, doesn't matter what it is, validate. So we have our own instance here of the game, essentially. I'm not sure if that's the right term for it, but basically, notice no one else is here. That guy that was standing there loaded out. The only person in this world is currently me. And so then we head into combat trials and then click launch. Now, I read this on a thread somewhere. I don't remember what it was. I think it was on Steam or something when I finally got fed up with the problem and tried to find a solution. People were saying it's something along the lines of now that you're in your own instance, you don't have problems trying to load out of other people's instances, etc., etc. Again, I don't know how this functions exactly. That seems like a sound theory. I don't know what else would be different. But given that I don't know how this functions exactly, I can't say for certain that this works 100%. Anecdotally, so this is not very scientific, this is like purely anecdotally over the last few days, it certainly seems like my instances of the infinite loading screen have gone down by a very, very large margin. Sometimes, you know, I would get like 5, 6, 7 games in a row that just wouldn't load, which generally speaking just doesn't happen anymore. So I think it's at least worth a shot. Just keep in mind, you know, maybe this doesn't work, maybe this is placebo, I don't know. This is sometimes how religions get started, but at any rate, that's the solution that I've been using for the last few days. And like I said, from what I can tell, I've been keeping hard numbers, so don't know what the exact ratio of working games to not working games is, but it definitely like really seems like I'm getting in a lot more games. So yeah, that's the solution for now. Hopefully the patch, which is coming in the next couple days, there's a big patch coming for those who know how to wear balance patch, stuff like that. Hopefully that does address this issue. But again, for the time being, we do have this sort of semi-workaround, which is not 100% foolproof, if it works at all, because I still have gotten caught in the loading screen, infinite loading screen a few times, but just not very often. Also, I should note that it does seem like the other type of login screen bug still does occasionally happen, where you get stuck in it for a while, like nothing happens, and it just boots you out in about a minute. That seems to be something else. Like that's compared to the infinite loading screen. If I had to guess, that's a case of you are ready to connect to the game and your opponent just straight up doesn't or can't, or like something bad happens on his end. So maybe what's actually happening in those instances is doing this workaround thing to prevent the glitch that I just showed you guys with the invitation is actually preventing the glitch happening from your end, but the opponent is getting the glitch. I don't know. Just pure sort of netcode theory crafting. I don't know. I'm certainly not qualified to do that. But anyway, that's it for me, guys. Thanks for watching. And as always, if you happen to catch this video right as I'm done uploading, it'll probably be streaming something. Maybe it's Absolver, maybe it's something else. Who knows? Anyway, what's available in the description below, twitch.tv/Bonds. That's it for me. Goodbye. Happy absolving.